kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Please welcome to the field the 53rd edition of the Peters Township Marching Band. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Following the anthem, please remain standing for the Peters Township alma mater. And tonight, the alma mater will be conducted by previous marching band director, Dr. Bob Dell, and current marching band director, Mr. David Young.
No, it's fine. I just don't know what to do.
they got your Gatorade.
The captains for West Allegheny, number 2, Brody Malatak, number 7, Nick Schaut, number 11, Tegan Tomai, and 56, Cam Dana. The captains for Peters Township, number 0, Lucas Shanafeld, number 2, Lucas Ross, Number 14, Reston Lehman, and number 17, Nolan DeLucia.
Peters wins the toss. Deferred. West Allegheny will receive.
Hello everyone, I'm Joe Sergal on PTCT7 live here at Confluence Arena.
We're here for a big game today, folks. I'm your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And your play-by-play commentator, Joe Sergal. Back to you, Jack.
Here for the huge homecoming match today. Peters Township Indians versus the West Allegheny Indians. Here for a good match today. Two pretty good schools, you know. We've seen West Allegheny win their fair share of games. Peters Township currently sitting on the undefeated record, hoping to take a win home for the homecoming game, Joe.
Yep, and student section, and they're Rowdy Red, all wearing the red jerseys here at school and here at the stadium. West Allegheny, a bit thinner of a student section, but they're in their jersey night. Peters Township in their red jerseys. There were some talks of the black jerseys, but they didn't come to...
Sadly not in fruition tonight, Joe.
No, but... So Allegheny in the white jerseys. Peters Township is going to kick it off to start the night.
Yes, they will. Of course, again, here for a big match.
Peters Township coming off a quite the win versus Trinity, going away, and blew them out. Starters sat a little, and the only scores they gave up were well after the game.
You received the 3, Brody Cordell.
So Peters Township gets ready.
They do.
Here, live, 4-0, getting ready.
For a huge match.
Maiello had a hat trick in soccer the other night, and it's going to be Peters Township. Maiello's kicking again, all the way down to the 15. And taken down, and it's going to fall right at the 29. And here comes the Peters Township defense and the offense.
Of course.
Missing James Spratt tonight.
Missing James Spratt, he will be back in a few games, though.
Yeah, back by next week versus
Of course.
the big USC game. But Peters Township trying not to overlook that game, trying to get a homecoming win here.
Exactly. Of course, still our classic players, of course. Shanna Felt, number 0 on the edge.
West A and split backs, and they're just going to hand off right down forward on the dive, and nowhere to go. It's Ross and Ian Watson making the takedown as he falls forward for around 3, maybe 4 yards.
Tackle by 2, Lucas Ross.
It's a 2nd and 6 for this West Allegheny offense. Me and Joe don't know a lot of big information on this team, but we do know, of course, a lot of running, a lot of passing, a lot of scoring, Joe.
Thanks, John.
Of course, expert analysis as always.
And he's going to drop back. He's going to get the first throw of the game, but just for the outstretched of the number 2 onto West Allegheny, right to Brody Metallic, the wide receiver, senior. And it's going to be 3rd down for West Allegheny, and trying to avoid the 3 and out. Peters Township getting ready.
Yep. Peters Township definitely. This is the game you want to start homecoming night on, Joe. Hold them to a 3 and out, get your offense on the board early, and get a quick scoring. I think that's definitely a plausible scenario we'll see tonight. In a few minutes, as the offense takes formation, cross to the top side.
Yeah, well, interesting look. A full Rowdy Red getting loud, and he's going to drop back, trying to look for the outside, and gets him back on the corner, and that's going to get a 3rd down conversion for West Allegheny as they move the sticks. Peters Township's going to have to stay on the field.
Beautiful pass there to Teague and Tomai as West Allegheny moves the chains to about the 50-yard line.
Correction on their own 45-yard line.
45. Apologies. Of course, also alumni night here for the bands. Some returners we saw just in this pregame show.
They go again, quads on the bottom side this time. It's going to drop back, looking, pressured, pass it down, and dropped.
Ooh.
And it was the number 8, Cole Newpaver, in the coverage.
We saw some big pressure right there from number 50, Gabe Kita. Almost taking out the quarterback for a big sack.
Yeah, the Peters Township defensive line, best in the Whippeal.
Indeed.
2nd down and 10. Get some substitutions on and off.
Making some relative changes out there, but, you know, whatever adjustments you need to make to score, right, Joe?
Peters Peters Township always putting 5 on the line, putting pressure on that quarterback.
Of course. And also to stop the run. Peters Township notoriously good at that.
They're going to run 2 fullbacks. High snap just to pitch to the outside and taken down right by New Paver.
Taken down at around the 37, it looked like. Big loss for this West Allegheny offense. They're definitely going to need a big play right here.
Yep, just
on this 3rd down and long.
Yep, Peters Tiger blitz. They saw it incoming. New Paver hole and got him down. That was a bit of trouble we actually saw last game with those outside pitches. But Peters Township ready this time. It's not going to work for them when it's not against Trinity. Going back, throwing deep, looking down, and no good.
Just missed the pick.
Yep. Ross, I think, got a hand on it, but just had to put the outstretched arm, and nothing there.
Tomai back to punt for West Allegheny. Lucas Ross deep to receive for Peters Township.
All the way back onto a punt.
Yep.
Onto the far side. And Ross going to take it. No fair catch. Finding a lane, but all the way down to the 29.
Ross on the return. Tackled by 42. Nick McNabb. 10, Peters Township from its own 24-yard line.
This Peters Township offense is going to take the fields. Of course, field general Nolan DeLucia out there looking to make some big plays for his senior homecoming night. With New Paver in the backfield, of course.
And it's going to be a quick slant to Ross. Ross breaking free. Ross trips up out of the 45. He broke one tackle, but down on the second.
That was almost looking like a huge play right there, Joe, but tripped up right there. Couldn't quite make it up. But it is a Peters Township first down at the 45.
So right at the 45, they go trips on the top side. He's got New Paver flanking DeLucia. DeLucia waiting for his call, and seems like a false start. Might have been on the center 56. Alex Klein, senior.
Dead ball, false start, offense, number 56, 5-yard penalty.
Alex Klein accidentally causing a false start penalty right there. It happens. You know, with all the perfection he plays in this game, you know, you're gonna expect a few mistakes here and there.
All right, just the outside run, finding a lane, and maybe it's going to get close to the line of scrimmage. It's going to get a good play call onto 2nd and 11. Just hits the power run into the hole on the right side.
Yep. Of course, with 9 minutes left in this first quarter. 2nd and 11. Peters Township hoping to make a move.
Looking back, firing it down, all the way, and not out. Was looking for his receiver, PJ Luke, but just a bit too high. So that's going to be a long 3rd and 11 for Peters Township. Let's see what they run.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see a similar play to that.
For Peters Township.
Peters Township finding some new wide receivers, of course, this season, are able to now revert back to a little bit of their old high-flying offense. You know, still sticking with a tight end and the ground and pounds. However, you see a play like that or two, it's usually something pretty special to see. We see Ross in motion to the top side. DeLucia hands it up, doesn't hand it off, holds on to it, looking for the gain. Does he make it?
DeLucia on the run. Tackle by Tomai.
Tackle by number 11 again, Tegan Tomai. First down, Peters Township.
45-yard line.
Nolan DeLucia, of course. Huge dual threat quarterback. I hear he run sprints every other Thursday, so that's something surprising to see. Moving those legs. Back to pass.
Just gonna run it and just gonna play action actually. Oh, but ball went out. It'll be incomplete. Finding the number 3 down on high up to PJ Luke. Second down for Peters Township.
Broken up by 3, Brody Cornell.
Here's Township after the huge gain.
Second down and 10.
With Alicia right there. Pass is broken up with 8:10 left in the first quarter. See the lineup get set. Towards the top side. New paver, of course, in the backfield.
Yep, snapped this ball. Trying to roll out and blown dead.
Calling the
I'm not
penalty.
happy about it, but looking like another false start. Yep, that's what they're signaling. So 5 yards back. Peters Township gonna have to go find out a 2nd and 15.
Dead
Yep.
ball. False start. Offense. Number 3. It's a 5-yard penalty. Second.
False start on PJ Luke, number 3. Unfortunate, but it will be a 2nd and long for Peters Township. Delucia back to pass again. Checking it down off the screen pass.
And go all the way down and maybe stepped out of bounds, but no, so keep going. And they're saying right on to
First
3rd
down,
and 1.
3rd and 1.
So that's going to get
short.
very manageable for Peters Township. And they have a lot of the options to spread
They
here at the 39 or 36-yard line.
A new paver run, not unlikely in this situation. Good at gaining a lot of yardage in a short amount of time. We'll see what happens. Trips to the top side. Ooh, they caused the false start. No, sorry, the offsides. Good play there by Delucia. Got the whole D-line with that. As Peters Township
Approachment. Defense.
will get the first down.
5-yard penalty.
Going on defense, number 73. Unfortunate. Getting called on Devontae Hunter.
So first down, it's going to look for a draw. Delucia running up and trying to find up gain and turtles a man. And all the way down for a, looks to be a 6-yard gain. And 2nd and 4, it's very manageable now as Peters Township driving down the field.
That's what it looks like, Joe.
7-yard gain. Second down and 3.
All right, in the gun, empty set. Trips on the bottom side, 5 wide. Just gonna snap it, and it's gonna lob one down on the fade, and that's right to Ross.
Oh, it's dropped.
No. Incomplete.
He doesn't quite get possession of the ball.
It was a good look for Peters Township, but they're just saying, no, it's gonna caught it. The West Allegheny fans ran right by him. They thought he didn't call it, but they're gonna say it's touchdown. Right on just a fade around for right on Ross, and Ross goes up and grabs it, and that's gonna be a Peters Township touchdown right on homecoming.
Yep. First score of the game with 6:41 left in the quarter. Beautiful play right there. We love seeing that out of our receivers.
Yeah, the whole bench for West Allegheny started signaling no, but after a bit of discussion, let's see
Refs
if
talking.
yeah. I don't think they can overturn it unless some other refs saw something concrete. No, they're gonna come it back.
Yep.
So there they go. So we're gonna have to take that off the score, and that's gonna be a heartbreak for Peters Township. And West Allegheny got what they wanted.
Yep.
So we're just gonna go back to where we were, 3rd down and 4. It was a good look, but couldn't hang on to it.
Yep.
I mean, I thought that was gonna happen after the very long discussion, and
Exactly. I wasn't positive.
especially the initial call.
Yeah. I agree, Joe. Quite interesting as scores back down to 0-0. Peters Township lining back up.
Well, the incomplete pass. 3rd down and 3 for the Indians.
3rd and 3 for the PT Indians.
Dropping back. They bring pressure. Trying to step up, but can't escape.
DeLucia sacked.
Got DeLucia sacked, and he's going to let him know he did. So all the way down, 4th down. So going from all the way to a Pierce Township touchdown, now onto a 4th down.
Yeah. Interesting shift of momentum there, you know. Game can go any way. You take that chance away from Peters Township, and now
it looks like they're keeping the offense out.
Yep. But the score is still on the scoreboard in
4th down
the
and
stadium.
12 to Peters Township.
It's not. They probably gonna have to change that. Nicholas Shoup with the sack, by the way.
All right, Twins on the bump side, looking deep, trying to go out of it. He's got pressure, 3 guys on him, stepping up, and he's going to take it out again. DeLucia just trying to find anything downfield, couldn't. Just trying to run in the pocket. But 3 guys get on him. That was good, good pressing there by the defensive line for West Allegheny.
He just wanted to hold on to it, see if he could find any good playmaking opportunities, and he just didn't want to risk it. Took the sack on the 4th down, and West Allegheny gets the ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, so turnover on downs. West Allegheny in split backs yet again. And high snap, looking nowhere, and all the way down just for a 1-yard gain. Just for 2nd and 9. Here's Township trying to come back after, well, they thought they got robbed of a touchdown.
Short gain right there for the offense.
Ball carrier.
So we see Mr. Brado flip the 2nd down marker.
Short gain on the play. 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9. We'll see what West State does here. Obviously getting some good, somewhat deep passes in to start the game.
Wide receiver drops in a bit inaccurate, so wide receiver play just simply needs to step up. And they're going to run the outside yet again, and stopped initially, but cuts up the field for a good gain. And
Ball carrier. Tackle by DeLucia.
DeLucia makes the tackle.
yeah, looked like finished by number 0,
4-yard gain brings up
Lucas
3rd
Shanafelt.
down and 5.
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5, Joe.
You can do anything. You can run pass. Not exactly, and go for a territory. Let's see what West Allegheny brings. So here we go. Sioux section's loud.
We'll see what happens.
2 tight ends on the top side, and Shore trying to bootleg it, and comebacker, and did he catch it?
They're gonna say no catch. It looks like.
Passes incomplete.
Nope.
Incomplete.
I thought just got under it, but
Brings up 4th down.
maybe just hit the ground. 4th
Samuel
down.
Trent just not getting there in time.
Yeah, I think West Allegheny made their 2nd punt of the game. Deep to receive is Ross.
Yep. Ross, of course. Punt returner on this team. Does a pretty good job if you ask me, Joe. Stay snaps it.
Yep, has lots of time
Back
and
to punt.
no pressure,
Roll
and
a little short.
it's going to be a good one. All the way down to the 10-9. Looks like he's going to stop there.
Stopped it around the 7, it looked like.
Yeah, back to the punt. Maybe you want to give him more pressure that time. He had plenty of time just to wait. Probably could have walked that down the field.
Fans a reminder, stop
He
by
probably
the
could have, Joe.
Conference Financial Partners tent. Located
It's quite
between
interesting.
The ticket booths.
He had all the time in the world on that, and he
Free
just.
T-shirts.
Got Pierce Township
and some other items.
playing the coverage, but the return actually. But Pierce Township coming back on, looking for revenge. They're gonna have to drive all the way down the field, but it's not like we never seen them do that before.
Exactly. Not something we're not used to, Joe.
They can hit you just short the whole time and ground and pound, or they can go deep and they can hit the home run plays. Let's see what they do here. Trips on the bottom side. DeLucia. Ready. 1 snap. Play action. And looking for a screen.
Off to Ross.
Ross.
Taken down at around the 15.
Yep, so that's going to give him 6 yards. Decent. Lineman. Hustling up the field. Get the blocks up.
Yep.
And I think they'll take that any of the day of the week.
Good play by Peters Township with 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Game of 7, 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 for Peters Township. As getting ready.
In the pistol formation. And he's gonna go play action. Looking down the field, he's got Ross again. Ross spins out and taking down all the way down to the 38.
One of his most reliable wide receivers out there.
First down.
With some great hands, Peters Township gets the first down.
38-yard line.
See how much on the crossing route on the bootleg. Try to check it down to 8-0. Shanafelt, but finds the man up high and low. Stick concept.
Yep.
Or levels concept, excuse me.
Peters Township's student section staying excited as always. The Rowdy Red. Always.
Yep. Bunch on the top side, but going to the bottom and find some room.
PJ Luke with a huge gain right there at around the 51-yard line.
Gonna move those chains, spinning out of it, just a quick curl route.
First down, Peters Township.
First down for Peters Township.
49-yard line.
On the West A 49. See him start to get set. Trips to the top side.
Gonna be a 3-2-6 look for the Allegheny Indians, and that's gonna get a big run by New Paver, taking advantage of all those extra defensive backs. And it's gonna send them down for the first down. New Paver finding lots of room to run.
West Allegheny 35-yard line.
They go quick, trips on the top side, and they go again, trying to cut it up, and it's gonna finish a man, but all the way down for 2 to 3 yards, maybe.
Yep, takes out the first guy. Wrapped up by the second. Gain of about 3. Peters Township been on this in this position before, hoping to make some magic. As Joe Sadowski coming in for Peters Township.
Tight end.
Yep. Maybe looking for some extra blocking on this play.
With especially with Lehman not playing. Steps up the pocket. Sadowski with the block.
Oh!
No, just
Dropped by
it.
Shanafelt.
Excellent play calling,
Pass
but
is incomplete.
good pass protection and good route running, and just need the hands. So that's a rare drop by Shanafelt.
Yep. Especially in the end zone as well.
Yep, third down. Especially, we saw him with the one-handed catch back at Trinity. Odell Beckham did, and it took it all the way back for the pick 6. So
Yep.
definitely has the hands, but not on that play. Third down
Not quite there.
and long. Gonna have to convert here.
Beautiful, of course, like you said, Joe, beautiful play calling. Saw Sadowski with a beautiful chip right there, giving DeLucia plenty of time.
Yep, fake jet screen, or fake jet. They go to the screen, but taken down instantly, all the way top of the 77.
It's going to force another fourth down.
Yep, it's just unover for Gavin Hollander, trying to run over, couldn't make the block.
Yep.
So that's going to set them fourth down, and it's actually very interesting to the last play. You just miss a touchdown, you go back to third down, you miss the play, and now you're all the way back. Tackle for a loss by West Allegheny, and now you're in fourth and long, and no punting territory.
Exactly.
Let's see what they run as we hear the Darth Vader music by the West Allegheny
deja
Rams.
vu.
Yep. They rush 3. Plenty of time going. Gonna stifle it, but no, right to Ross, but good coverage there by the linebacker. So that's
not
another
calling anything.
turnover on downs for Peters Township.
As West Allegheny's offense, of course, takes the field again.
Downs will be first and 10 West Allegheny from its own 34-yard line.
Second time we've seen that. West A student section, of course, getting excited with a minute 46 left in the quarter. The offense taking the field, of course. Peters Township looking for another stop.
This Battle of Indians, 0-0.
Yep.
2 tight ends, and look, trying to get the pitch out, fakes it. He's got pressure incoming, but he's gonna find an open man. And DeLucia just
wraps him up.
Tackle, yep. All the way down for the first down for the West Allegheny Indians.
Looks like about the 47-yard line. Gets the first down, of course.
Yep, Ian Watson just missed the tackle. He had a free rusher, but that's gonna missing it, and that's one of the dangers of getting the heavy blitzers. So first down, not quite in Peters Township territory yet.
Nope.
Here at homecoming, a bit closer than Peters Township won today. It was kind of closer than Peters Township won it last year.
That's
back
true,
in West
Joe.
Allegheny, but motion on the top side.
I remember that game.
Going to the snap, and it's going to take a deep shot all the way down, and he catch it. No, just dropped.
Oh!
West Allegheny thought they got it.
Pass is incomplete.
Yeah, they call it incomplete.
There's going to be another discussion. It was P.J. Luke in coverage. And say he pushed him out, so good play by P.J. Luke just to force him out of bounds.
Yep.
He had possession of the ball, but just ran out of room.
Yep, right out of bounds.
Could have been a big play for West Allegheny, but now they're always matching back around the 47-yard line.
Around there. 2nd and 10. Pierce Township. We're going to make another huge stop right here. Hopefully before they can end this second quarter, or this first quarter.
Bunch on the bottom side.
Yep.
And high snap. It's a draw play. And almost taking down from behind, but he does. So that's going to get them
Moves up to the 50.
4 yards. Looks like
Nick Maiello.
Maiello's going to get the call. Or going to get
Nick
the
Maiello,
tackle.
yep. Peters Township stopping them for a 3rd and 8. Of course, looking for a huge play right here.
And 8.
Hit 3rd down and long for West Allegheny.
West Allegheny converted on deep passes before. Wouldn't be surprised to see a play like that again, but you know, Pierce Township secondary just locking up that last play made by number 4 Samuel Trent.
Yeah,
Just knocked right out of bounds.
If you're that defensive line, you just have to bring all of them. You can't miss the tackles. And see what they do. They got a free rusher going back in, and you're just going to have to throw that away. And I think it was Ian Watson yet again with the free rusher.
Yep.
And just going to have to throw it away. 4th down.
4th down. We're probably looking at a West A punt as clock winds down in this first quarter.
Yep, 20
for
seconds
Pierce Township
left.
homecoming night. 20 seconds left.
Don't want to call it too early, but definitely not to start that Pierce Township wanted yet. Ross deep to receive. Hit a great punt last time. Let's see if they bring pressure.
Not bringing any pressure
No,
again.
they won't. And
They
it's
just
gonna
leave
get
him out
high
wide.
in the air. It's got some backspin to it. And it's going to get touched. No, I'm going to say touched.
Just out of bounds.
18. Yeah, so not as good as punt as last time, but still nonetheless, Pin Spears out to behind the 20. And it's going to be there.
1st and 10 from the 17. Pierce Township, of course, starting out an offensive drive. 9 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll see the clock wind down after one play, so we'll see what happens next. Retaking the field. Hoping to make a big play. Well, you still have a little bit of time left on the clock. Take a short break after this. So Pierce Township lines up. I believe 5 wide. New paper in the back with DeLucia. And of course, our star-studded offensive linemen, Alex Klein and Max Cortez.
Not quite 5 wide, but with the running back back
quite.
there. But anyways. And it's going to hand
can't
off
count.
on the top side with the outside zone. It's going to get stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Or gain of none, 2nd down.
Second down. With this first quarter coming to a close.
Yeah, so not quite the start that Pierce Township wanted.
Definitely not, Joe. I mean, you saw Peters Township in the red zone twice. Both times drop passes in the end zone. Something just unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. You're going to have many other chances. Just you want to get those scores off early, especially against West Allegheny. Keeping it closer than Peters Township definitely wants it. But we'll leave you with a brief break for this dance team.
resume. Down at 9 for Peters Township. From a total 19-yard line.
Back after that short break, folks.
All right,
Peters
yeah,
Township flipping the field. It is 2nd and 9.
Yeah, so just stall drives is what's been messing up Pierce Township's. Newspaper going to try to start something. He bounced the outside. He's going to get a stiff arm. He's
Down
going
the
to get
40.
on the 40, 45, 50.
50. Beautiful take right there. Newspaper taking them to almost West 8 territory.
Just running out of the pistol. They're just going to cut it up to the sideline, run to space.
Peters Township.
Beautiful first down right there.
Good stiff arm all the way to the 50. Pierce Township, that's something they needed.
Peters Township's probably shifty back. Very good at breaking those tackles, making big plays down the field. As Peters Township sets back up the offense.
To get ready again, trips on the top side. He's got a newspaper flanking DeLucia. See if they give him again, they will. Up the middle. Down sideline, 40, 30, 30, 25, 20. Beats one man down to the 15.
Beautiful rushes right there. Newspaper just marching him down the field.
Just pound the rock, run the dang ball.
That's what
Right
they
to
say,
Newspaper.
Joe.
First down, Peters Township.
All right, so probably the greatest opportunity for Pierce Township the whole night.
Yep. Newspaper just taking them 60-ish yards down the field.
Yep, here in the second quarter.
Here in the second quarter. Only 30 seconds coming off the clock due to this Newspaper attack.
Yep. And see they run again, and hot tipped in the air, but they couldn't find it.
Tipped out of bounds.
Not out of
Or a
bounds.
tip to the back.
Yep.
They're going to call it a dead ball.
If they're trying to run the RPO with the slants, we saw that during the warm-up, so you can see them, but they're just got the hands up and blocked it down. So scary
Good play
play.
by that D-line right there.
Scary play for Pierce Township, but they're going to get another chance. See if they can stall it again. I think you just run it up with Newspaper, let it work again.
That might just be what you have to do. Maybe get a little bit better positioning, you never know. See if he can make his magic happen again. It's Peters Township, 2nd and 10, of course. Coach Platt calling plays.
Ross, and I think they're going to say illegal shifts, maybe delay of game,
One or the other.
or maybe timeout.
Timeout.
Yep.
Peters Township timeout.
Peters
Not
Town-
looking to make a third mistake on this red zone drive. You know what they say, Joe? Third time's a charm.
Yep, they didn't like what they saw.
Definitely not, Joe. They didn't like what they
Maybe
shot.
just looking at what West Allegheny was doing. Let's see if they switch it up.
Trying to make some adjustments, obviously. Peters Township with, of course, the creative play call last time. Colin Sadowski and Shanafel just not able to get the pass, so we might see another little play like that again, Joe.
If I'm Coach, Jack, if I'm Coach Black, you're 0-0 right now. Are you going for the touchdown? If it's fourth down, you're right there. You go for the touchdown, or you're taking your field goal.
I think I'm going for the touchdown, Joe. You want to get that score on early. It's going to give him it's going to give Peters Township a big momentum boost if they make it. And I think Peters Township does have the manpower to do it now. They've gone down twice. They failed. They're definitely going to try to. They're going to do everything they can in their power right now to punch that ball in. Get a big play right here.
Yeah, so they're gonna see if they have to make a decision. They're gonna do the same look with Shanafel and Ross on tight ends. Gonna snap it. They're gonna go out, looking. Finds one down the field. That's gonna be a touchdown. Right to Ross. And this time they can't call anything but a touchdown.
Exactly.
Peters Township for 6.
Beautiful play right there. Shanafel getting his get back. Getting the first points on the board of the night. Peters Township leads 6-0 with 11:15 left in the half. Beautiful play right there. I feel like just how they drew it up. That was what they were looking for on that play that got tipped dead. And, Peters Township being able to produce as Maiello nails it. His hat trick last night, obviously, giving him some good luck tonight. What a leg on that kid. Beautiful play right there for Peters Township. PT up 7-0.
Yep, so also great blocking by the offensive line. That play took quite a while for it to develop, but DeLucia, he could just stand in the pocket, hold strong, finds this guy with Ross, and that's obviously going to be for 6. Peters Township finally responding here in the second quarter, and it's going to be West Allegheny's chance to respond. Let's see what they do. They haven't done anything all night, but Peters Township haven't done anything all night until that play, of course. Maiello with the kick yet again after his extra point.
After the extra point, hoping to send them deep. Beautiful playing. You're right, Joe. That beautiful offensive line gives DeLucia all hours of the day. I mean, he can sit there, read a book, take a nap, do whatever he wants. Still have time to make that beautiful touchdown pass.
Yep, no pressure. That's going to have to change for West Allegheny. With that rowdy red, probably the biggest turnout we've seen all year. As they get ready, as they do their tomahawk chop.
Maiello to kick off.
Maiello getting ready to kick off, and Peters Township's student section getting rowdy as always.
And here we go. Deep kick.
It's about the 10.
Yep, taking up top on the side. Trying to find a lane, and he's going to get one, and Maiello's going to have to make the tackle. No, he's going to have to push him out. But either way, what a good return. Peters Township usually good on those special teams.
Yep.
Limiting those, at most, those broken ones to the 40, but that was
a beautiful play right there, Joe.
Deepest one of the seasons.
It'll be first and 10.
Obviously, Penn Trafford. Obviously, West Allegheny looking to
From the Peters Township, 47
get a quick
yard line.
comeback, get their first points on the board tonight. You know, they don't want to be down in the dumps for too long. They don't want Peters Township taking the lead.
They're going to chant Joey Wortman's name.
Yep. Senior tonight.
They want to make them play.
Homecoming game.
Yep. All right, so let's see if they show pressure. And they won't bring pressure. The rush 4. And it's going to try to take the dump off, and he's got room. 40, 30. Gets a block. Finding up
25,
room and
around the
driving all the way
20.
to the 20. It's PJ Luke with the tackle. But just the two right down the drag route, finding him wide open as Peters Township going to have to stop this fire drill.
You're right, Joe.
Peters Township, 20-yard line.
He just had all the time in the world to do what he wanted. Quick pass down with a huge 20-ish yard gain, taking it to the red zone. Peters Township hoping to not let up a score as soon as they put their first touchdowns on the board. So back to pass.
High snap, drops back. Lots of time left. Incoming. Tassel put it down deep. And
It's picked off!
Peters Township comes up big.
Beautiful play there by Lucas Ross. Number 2 gets right in front of number 4, Sam Trent.
Results in a touchback. It'll be first and 10.
Yes, so
First and 10 for Peters Township now.
20-yard line.
Beautiful play right there. I mean, just how you drew it up. Trent, of course, with a beautiful, he had all the time in the world, reached out, put his body on the line for that 20-yard gain, and now he gets picked off in the end zone.
I don't think they drew up the interception.
I don't think they drew up the interception either, Joe, but
anyway,
I think Peters Township might have.
I don't think he can drop an interception. But West Allegheny, that's not. I don't like that pass. You had a lot of time in the world. You did have one pressure, but I think he could easily stepped up, and that wasn't the throw to make in double coverage.
Exactly.
Obviously, lots of season left, and lots of football left to make those mistakes now and fix them.
I agree, Joe.
Still a 7-0 game as DeLucia is going to the play action, and he's going to run out and trying to find on the curve, and that was
He's in!
Flag on the play, so that's might be coming back. It is in the backfield.
It is in the backfield.
But anyway, great pass by Pletty on the bobble.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play, but it was a beautiful, about 12-ish yard gain.
Let's see what the
Peters
refs say.
Township out of the pressure.
I think they're saying legal man downfield.
Might have been the case.
Holding offense, number 57.
Holding on 57.
Still first down.
Brady O'Connor.
Yeah.
As they keep the first down, however, it's pulled back 5 yards. 10 yards, sorry folks.
Yeah, so after that wonderful play by Peters Township on the bobble, they have to go all the way back to 10, and at their own 10 at that.
Definitely seeing a new paper play right here. He's really great at breaking those tackles, getting downfield, so.
Let's see what West
feel like
State
we're
does.
seeing a handoff.
They look like they're showing pressure, and another false start. Penalties
Oh,
are
penalties
just
piling up on Peters Township right
committed a
now.
dime a dozen.
Yep.
Dead ball, false start, offense, number 56.
False start again on Alex Klein.
Still first down.
Sadly, a play that was made, but Peters Township now back. First and 25 on their own 5 yard line. That's definitely not how you want to draw it up after the pick. I'll tell you that much.
Yep, so first and 25. Let's see what they do. They're just going to run at New Paver. New Paver going to fall forward for a few yards, but West Allegheny will take that all the way down to the second. I think
Gain
we
of
might
about
see-
5.
Might see a screen soon. That's what I'm guessing. That's something that Peterson likes to run inside wide receiver screen.
Yep. By Tomai and Bloomling.
Tackled by number 11 again. Tobai.
Second down.
2nd and 19 for Peters Township as they're looking to break out of this unfortunate situation they've caught themselves in.
Pass for
9:53 left in the quarter.
Stepping up, gonna fire it. Right to Bloody. Bloody trying to look upfield, and that's gonna be a good game for Peters Township. It's gonna be 3rd and manageable.
Third and manageable. I mean, you can definitely see Peters Township go a few ways. Let Nolan keep it, get his legs working. We saw, of course, that huge first down play a little while ago in the first quarter.
Yeah, QB draw.
QB draw. Peters Township could definitely make a huge pass right here as well. Something we've seen in the past, and of course, new paver with this shifty speed can punch it right up the middle, which is what I think we're gonna see.
And they will punch it up the middle. Did they get it? I think you did.
I believe they do.
Yeah, right at the blue line, they said, and they're gonna move the chains.
New paver, the ball carrier.
Yep, they will. So good 3rd down or first down and 25, and Peters Township ends up converting on 3rd down. So that's something that they like to see on that for when facing some adversity.
Yep. Peters Township not letting the penalties get them down. Still just playing their own game. And, if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Joe.
Are they go balance this time? Looking, scanning the field, steps up, might scramble. It's going to take it forward, so he's still going to gain a few yards.
Taking it forward for about 4-ish yards. As DeLucia wanted to hold on to it for a little bit longer.
Around like 2 yards.
2-ish.
Gain of 1, second down.
Gain of 1. My apologies, folks.
Yeah, DeLucia, I think we actually saw in that 2nd down play earlier. He's very experienced. We didn't see that, especially coming up from his earlier years. Knows when to sit in the pocket, knows how to make those smart decisions.
Exactly.
He's thrown little turnovers this year, which I think plagued him last year.
I'm inclined to agree, Joe. Of course, only with 1 interception, I believe.
DeLucia going to go play action, right to the pistol, onto just smashing right in front for New Paper.
New paver on the run.
So it's stopped, right for a round.
Tackled by 5, Cameron Turner.
Tackled by
yards.
Cameron Turner, number 5, as they gain about 3 yards on the play with about 7:45 left in the quarter.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6. Peters Township looking to convert once more. Seen them do it a few times tonight. See if they can keep their streak up or if they're going to have to give it away.
All right,
Back to
John's back.
pass.
DeLucia steps up, fires right to Ross, and Ross catching one. He got the touchdown earlier, and he's going to get the first down conversion right at the 50.
Yep. Holds on to the ball that time as they make a huge play.
First down.
Give Peters Township the first down.
Yep, just on a deep inside route. Easy pitch and catch for DeLucia. And
Always.
see Peters Township student section signaling that first down, doing the roller coaster.
Getting excited, of course. After a huge play like that.
Trips to the bottom side. DeLucia getting ready, surveying the field. And
Look
they
for
rush
Pepe in the
four,
backfield.
and another flag called. DeLucia, I don't think liked that.
Doesn't sound like it. Could be on the offensive line again, I believe. Maybe a false start.
Let's see what the call is, and they're pointing towards West Allegheny.
Dead ball. Encroachment. Defense.
Oh,
Up there.
There we go.
5-yard penalty.
Encroachment on that defense.
So,
Number 51 on West A.
So 1st and 5.
Yep, 1st and 5.
So trips on the
Peters
bottom
Township,
side.
obviously, coming away with the win on that.
Yeah, so we saw West Allegheny showing pressure. They don't show pressure this time. They go over Repepe. Repepe up the middle, gets tripped up for around 2 yards. Still a nice gain. So on to 2nd and 3. You gotta turn that mic off, ref.
Shout.
Yep.
He's got it
Saw
off.
that last game at Trinity, too. As we see Peters Township getting the play call.
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 as they look to make a big play down the field.
Yep, New Paper back on. He's got the tight end 0. On the top side, Max Devine.
Something notable, we have not seen a 4-star
They're just gonna run
tight
him.
ends.
I don't think he's playing this week.
Reston Lehman, yeah, I don't think he is either.
One of the
Yeah,
inactives,
Weston.
along with senior James Spratt.
Yep,
Linebacker group. So that's going to get, and also tight end.
Yep.
So that's going to get a first down after the new
First
run on
down,
the
Peters
inside.
Township at the West Allegheny 39-yard line.
First down for Peters Township. Taking it down the field. 5:43 left in the second quarter.
All right, sets back and just going to get the swing for New Paver. It sets a forward pass, but looks like New Paver is going to fall on it
Pass
anyways.
is incomplete. Intended for Cole New Paver.
Yep, intended for New Paver.
Second down.
Just chipped off the fingers. Peters Township struggling with catching the ball a little bit tonight.
It was kind of a difficult pass with
Yep.
the defensive line coming right after him, but
Yep, that is a hard pass to make, but
they're lucky. They're lucky it was a forward pass though. It was bouncing all the way back to around the 50.
yeah.
Second down and 10. Peters Township. We go heavy with two tight ends. And they're going to run up the middle.
Repepe
New
takes
Paver
it.
takes
Oh,
it up
New Paver.
and all the way down. I think just a bit short. Maybe he got it.
Forward, Nico Police.
And they are going to move the change. So first down, Peters Township. Just straight
Just
off
gets there right in time.
29-yard
pistol
line.
halfback dive for Peters Township.
Yep.
We go balanced again. DeLucia has got New Paver in still.
Yep. Still in.
West Allegheny showing pressure. They bring pressure. They got blocks though, but right to the intended target.
Jeremy Paletti. Pass is incomplete.
Intended for Paletti. Broken up by the West Allegheny line.
Yep. Broken up by West Allegheny as Peters Township now goes to second and 10. 4:58 left in this quarter. As Peters Township lining back up, of course. Thank you for the lights, Joe.
You're welcome.
You can actually see now.
All right, just another run to New Paver. New Paver cutting up, trying to find a lane, but can't do it.
Gain of about 2-ish.
Yep, going east and west, not north and south. So that's going to be third down and long for Peters Township. And they're going to have to give it to DeLucia.
Yep. Looking for a huge play right here.
Third down and 9.
Getting the plays, of course. Peters Township setting it back up.
Peters Township setting up. Twins on the bottom side. They bring pressure. DeLucia has to escape. DeLucia looking, and he's going to scramble.
Takes
and
it.
he's going to get the first down.
Whoa!
Diving for it.
Beautiful play by it there. That's why you love to have him. I mean, that's a quarterback I love to have on my team. That dual threat, field commander, just taking it right there, leading the troops down the line, gets right back up,
Yep,
taking care of business.
Flushed out, finds a lane, dives for it.
Just a little short. It'll be 4th and inches, I believe.
Yep, looks like they're going for it, but they're going to bring the extra meat up there with the 39.
Sadowski back
Yep,
up there.
The junior.
This is my Spanish class last year.
They go to the gun. And I think they were trying to get them off sides. I think they may call timeout. Yep, West Allegheny with their first timeout of the second quarter with only 4 minutes 6 left to play.
Yep.
Timeout West Allegheny.
I mean, we're definitely seeing a very close game here tonight. I mean, obviously, you look at the scoreboard, but Peters Township in a bit of a stalemate, if you ask me. I mean, West Allegheny has gotten a few opportunities to get downfield, to score. They just can't quite produce, and Peters Township, of course, dropping those 2 touchdown passes. Couldn't quite get there. But, I mean, as the time starts to wane down in the second quarter and we get ready for the next half of the game, I think they might pick back up their game a little bit. We might see West Allegheny score because, I mean, they got down to the red zone. He just threw a little bit of a tough pass, ended up in a pick by Rost.
In the second quarter, Bethel Park 14, Trinity 7.
A little bit of a score update. Bethel Park currently beating Trinity currently.
In the second quarter, Seneca Valley 14, Boone 13.
Seneca beating Moon. As the West Day offense retakes the field. And Peters Township's defense back on the line.
Couple other info. Central Catholic being Penfield area 17-0. NA down to Norwin 10-0. TJ against West Mifflin 14-7.
Of course, New Paver with a huge gain up the middle.
New Paver on the
It's
run.
going to give Peters Township the first out. Officially breaking into the red zone.
Peters Township.
Peters Township looking for another touchdown.
15-yard line.
On the West Allegheny 15.
Upper St. Clair 3-0 versus McKeesport right now, and still in the first quarter. See how that game updates. So Delucia with the snap. He's got trips to the bottom side. Pressure incoming. Steps up. Looking. Scrambling. And he's got room. He's got a lane.
To the
and
10. To the 5.
And that's going to get taken down. I think there might be a flag late.
Delucia on the run.
See if it takes Peters Township back.
We will see indeed, Joe. With Peters Township, of course, Delucia making a huge gain right there, just short of the touchdown, but only a few yards out of the end zone.
Yep, so let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense, number 5, 10-yard penalty from small
Holding on
foul.
Max Devine, number 5.
Second
The
down.
wide
Peters
receiver.
Township going to replay the second down.
First down.
We're replaying the first down, my apologies.
So that's going to... Well, it was after the run, so it's not too damaging for Peters Township.
Nope.
But, so Peters Township, you can hear the student section not happy about that.
Obviously.
So we're going to bring in Shanafelt, Agent 0,
Agent 0 on the field.
Stanford commit.
Of course, one of the most dominant pieces of this Peters Township team, not only on defense but on offense as well.
Takes a snap, right to New Paver. New Paver finding a lane. New Paver down the 5, barrels in all the way for a touchdown.
Old New Paver into the end zone.
New Paver finding the gap, finding a lane, and that's going to be a score for them as they're going up 13-0, and Milo's going to come on for the PI as we turn off the lights just for a few seconds.
Just for a few seconds. That's all we have the budget for.
Yep.
Shenefeld, of course, they brought him on the field. The tight end just absolutely with a beautiful lead block on those. Just paving the way for New Paver to get in.
Yep. Came in untouched. Let's see what Milo can do. And it's going to be good.
Peters Township now up 14-0 with 3:25 left in the second
It could be
quarter.
a lot worse for Peters Township. Or a lot better for Peters Township. So those two first drives not go so well. But now, let's see what they can do.
Peters Township definitely finding their stride now. Obviously scoring, but just kind of energy on the field feels a little bit better if you ask me.
Yeah, so if we call the last West Allegheny drive, the opening kickoff goes for all the way to the Peters Township 40. They get a big fire drill play all the way to around the Peters Township 30, and then you throw the interception in the end zone.
Interception. And of course, Peters Township not letting those penalties get them down. Of course, off the drive,
Yeah, we said
taking it up the field.
we said at the beginning of the game that this Peters Township team, we've seen they can drive. Doesn't matter where they start, they can drive all the way down the field.
Exactly.
And after taking that gut punch of those two penalties in a row, drive all the way down for the touchdown.
Peters Township great at taking it coast to coast.
Mayo with the kickoff, getting ready.
Ready to kick it deep.
Deep to receive for West
Peters
Allegheny.
Township's special teams hoping to get a big stop right here. Give them hard positions for a 3 and out.
So they all get ready. All the way down,
It's kicked.
and here we go.
A little bit of a squib right there.
And he touched it.
Does
No,
Peters
he
Township-
doesn't have to touch it. That's going to be Peters on the ball.
That's what it looks like.
That's going to be Peters on the ball.
Peters Township possession.
So Peters Township, with a little squibber, you have to touch the ball, remember, on a free kick, and they just let it go. And that's just gonna heads up play by Peters Township falling on it, and Peters Township's gonna keep the ball back.
Yes, they are, Joe.
With just-
Maiello obviously coming off hot.
You have 3:25 left to play.
3:25 left to play. With beautiful field position on the 35.
Yep. So there's a
Oh my
costly
goodness.
mistake for West Allegheny.
West Allegheny just letting it go. I mean, they have to jump on it.
Hear the silence of the fans here on this away side.
Not
they
very
bring
happy.
pressure, low snap, and
Oh my gosh.
It was right to the freshman of Alan Cabina.
Pass is incomplete. And the receiver, 82, Allegheny. Second down.
Yeah, so let's see. That's nice to see that the freshmen are getting reps, especially at this wide receiver position.
Yep.
But
Trying to train up some future weapons.
just barely missed it. He had a good route running, wide open, but just a little behind him.
Yeah, just short.
All right, let's go again. Second down and 10. They're going to New Paver, trying to find something. He's grabbed up shortly, so he can only fall forward for a few yards.
about a
West
yard or
Allegheny
two.
respond quickly.
Yep, Peters Township
New Paver
off
ball
the
carrier.
3rd and 8. The defense obviously not very happy with how that special teams play turned out. 3rd and 9 for Peters Township. Of course, the defense getting the huge stop right there. Limiting Peters Township to a yard. Peters hoping for a big play right here from DeLucia.
And we see it all night. Let's see what
Yep.
we can do tonight. Why not?
We've been seeing big passes, big rushes,
Yep, twins to the bottom side.
big handoffs.
And he's going to roll out, trying to find a lane. Fires it down.
Oh!
And right down. Oh, right down. He's getting his revenge for Allegheny. He dropped the last one, but he's going to catch this one for a 3rd down conversion.
Secures it for the 3rd down conversion. Peters Township still in the drive with 2 minutes 38 left in the quarter.
15-yard line.
On the West Day 15, that's a red zone play for Peters Township.
So let's put that in little highlights.
Indeed,
All right.
Joe.
Let's see what they go again. Plenty of time left for Peters Township to score. Blue shot with the hard count. And coming back. Blitzing coming. New Paver just gets the block up. Steps up. And that's going to touch
Beautiful
right to Lucas Annabelle.
for the touchdown play.
8-0.
For the Peters Township touchdown.
Peters Township touchdown there.
They just stepped up. They brought blitz for West Allegheny, and a good block by New Paver to step up and right on the crossing. Finds Shanafelt, all one-on-one, and that's the touchdown.
Well, extra point is good.
Maiello, the extra point, very good. Peters Township now leading 21-0.
West Allegheny 0.
Yeah, so Peters Township, they punished West Allegheny for that mistake on the kickoff.
Yep.
They
Quick drive down the field.
Yeah, we saw some great. We just saw some great special teams plays there on both the kicking team and the receiving team with a good return by 2 kicks ago, and right here the recovery by
Exactly.
last kickoff. See, let's see if West Allegheny can cover it yet again.
We'll see what they can do. Peters Township may be looking for another play like that.
Yeah, I think West Allegheny, you just have to say, you see the ball, you touch the ball, you catch the ball.
Hopefully they've learned from their mistake. They're not going to let up any plays like that again.
Let's see if
With, again, 2 minutes 31 left in the half.
they try to get it. It was definitely an interesting play with the squibber. So he's got the other side.
Maiello
On
with
the
the kick.
And
it
they're
again.
going to go another onside kick. That's going to be recovered quickly.
Yep, he just drops to the floor. Secures the catch as the West Day offense retakes the field.
It wasn't a bad play call at all. With
Returned by 13.
Nope.
Varela.
it was not a bad kick, I'd say. It was right up in the air, but
Yep.
they were just
Just
ready
couldn't
for it.
get into it in time.
That was beat by 22. Jackson Navy.
I think we might try that for the rest of the game, or quite a bit more times.
Yeah.
Worked once, might work a second time.
Catch him on a little bit of an off swing. Not a bad idea for this Peters Township offense.
All right, West Allegheny.
Special teams.
They haven't been out in a while. Split backs. They're just going to run to the outside to the big man, trying to break free. And
Still
go
up.
Onto the second level.
Gets
And
the
it's gonna
first down.
get Tackled by the number 4 of Joey Wortman, senior.
Beautiful play right there.
For
a gain of 10.
Tackled by Joey Wortman. First down, West Allegheny.
Obviously.
Township, 47.
Still have 2 timeouts. Not too scared to run this 2-minute drill. Get down the field, score. Peters Township, of course. The star set of defense hoping to make a stop.
They get split backs again. In the gun, high snap, and they're going to get them this time. It's Lucas Shanafelt initially with the contact. And that's going to be a tackle for a loss. Second and 12.
Third with the ball carrier.
That's what it looks like.
Wrestled down in the backfield by Shanafelt.
Shanafelt, of
Also
course,
second down
the Stanford
and 12.
commit, making huge plays on defense.
Stepping up in tight end too with the absence of Lehman for this week. He should be back for the big game against USC. But
Exactly. We'll also see a Sprout return as well.
great for the linebacker core of this Pierce Township.
Of course,
Off their defense.
Pierce Township with a huge star-studded defense, even without two of their best players.
All right, they pressure incoming. Going to have to chuck it downfield, hop in the air, and that's what they caught.
It's dropped.
Right out. He had his hand, but could not survive the contact from the ground. It
Dropped
was,
by Teven Tobai.
it was PJ Luke.
PJ Luke with a huge play right there.
Yeah, it was PJ Luke in coverage. One-on-one, we've seen a lot of times those areas. He's definitely covering the wide receiver one.
Brings up third down and 12.
3rd and 12. Wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout right here, which I think we just are. Trying to redraw up a play. West A calls it with a minute 11 left as the bands start to get ready for their performances. Peters Township, obviously, on alumni night. We're excited to show you that next time for the halftime show, folks.
They haven't announced who took the timeout yet.
Yep. They're just kind of discussing.
West Allegheny.
Now they officially take the timeout. Both teams discussing. West A obviously looking for a huge shot down the field. They want these points on the board before they can end the second half because, as we've seen before, and me and Joe have definitely commentated on, it's hard to play catch up with Peters Township. Down 3 scores.
It will be third down and 12.
It's just hard to
for West Allegheny. From the
hard to get
Peters
back up to
Township
that
49.
momentum you had. I know at the start of the game you had some big stops, Peters Township dropping the ball, things like that. But once Peters Township starts to find their tune, pick up their stride, you're definitely going to see them pull away with the game a little bit more. If you want it, you got to get down the field. You got to start scoring because once Peters Township gets it, it's hard to take the lead away from them. Defense back on the field.
Just waiting for the West Allegheny to come back.
Yep, West Allegheny still trying to figure out a play call, talking to a ref, getting some water, things you need. Did you call timeout? Still a minute 11 left.
Second quarter, Bethel Park 21, Trinity 14.
Bethel Park leading Trinity.
And in the second quarter, Upper
21-14.
St. Clair 3, McKeesport 0.
Upper St. Clair only up by 3 points still to McKeesport. West A using this timeout to the most that they can. Still in the huddle. Still just waiting on the team to get out. Pierce Township gets the lights going.
Pierce Township
Making a statement at halftime that they're done with this game. West Allegheny may as well just leave.
Peters Township lets them know that they're up by 21 and West Allegheny hasn't scored yet.
Yep. Definitely showing a similar mentality that we are. And it's hard to play catch up with Peters Township. West A, of course, letting them know that this game's still not over. Still a whole second half to be played. Team's taking a knee now. Looks like an injury.
Probably why West Allegheny had to take the timeout. Down
Probably.
within 2 minutes. So just to look ahead at the Peters Township score, or Peters Township schedule. Obviously, after this one, they got Upper St. Clair. It's going to be youth night, and it's going to be home here, and then we play Moon Area.
Also a home game.
Yep.
For Peters Township, so we'll be announcing both of those.
Military night, and that's going to be our final regular season home game, Peters Township. Hopefully, we get a playoff game here at home.
That's what we're hoping for.
He's going to walk off with some help, but we always like to see that. And then we go.
Tegan Tomai, of course, one of their best players, big receiver, big defensive back down the field, so hoping he can make a quick recovery.
Yeah, but then continue. We go to all the way at South Fayette, away at Baldwin, and away at Bethel Park. Probably for the biggest biggest away game of the year, definitely. And
Definitely.
Peters Township going to have to see what they can do in the Whitfield playoffs, which is obviously not a guarantee yet, but it's very
Yeah, that's what Peters Township definitely looks on track to do, Joe. I agree with you there.
ranked top 5 in the Whitfield by many Whitfield rankings.
Exactly. Reliable sources.
Trips on the bottom side. I snap again, and they're just going to have to run up the middle. He's going to spin, and just for a few yards, 4th down, and it's going to look like
And around the 40.
West Allegheny is going to go for it. Clock running, just under a minute.
4th down and 6.
4th and 6 for West A. Time ticking down, 40 seconds left in the half. As see what they look like. A punt for West Allegheny, I think.
Yeah, so I think they're going to try to
They're not
salvage this.
gonna risk it. Try to run the clock as fast as they can.
See if Peters Township blocks this. They look like they're bringing some pressure.
Yep.
Or if
Definitely
it's a
more
fake.
pressure than the last 2 punts.
Yeah, you can always see a fake. Look, the trips on the bottom side.
Plays blown dead.
They called timeout. Maybe I called it out. You never know.
You never know.
That was an unusual formation. I don't know if we've never been really close to punts. Maybe that's the normal formation, but obviously didn't like what they saw.
Obviously, as
West
there's
Allegheny.
14 seconds left in the half.
Yep.
West Allegheny calling another timeout.
Maybe they're gonna go bring out the quarterback and the offense just to go for it.
Yep. I mean, right now, why not go for it, right?
That's how I could see they try to fake, just try to run out the clock, you know. Because if you give it up, then Peters Township, they don't have any time left to respond. But
Indeed. Peters Township's defense retaking the field. West A's offense lined up, looks like the same formation.
that's the same formation. See, Peters Township brings the pressure. High snap, and almost blocked by Shanafel, but going all the way deep side, and looks like it's gonna go fall at the 5. And so we might just see one last kneel down for Peters Township gets out of here.
1st and 10.
Probably likely.
Peters Township. It's on a 6-yard
See a
line.
quick handoff to New Paver, likely, just to secure the game. Or secure the fat half, sorry, folks.
All right, offense brought out. Maybe a run.
That's him. Right now. Yeah, right now. But he'd be like, you know. Yeah, right. If it was.
Yep, just a kneel down for DeLucia, and that's going to be the end of the half. Peters Township, 21.
That's halftime.
Peters Township 21, West A 0. As we see both teams start to go back to their locker rooms. The bands will take the field as we will be back after this short break. I've been your call announcer, Jack Sikowski.
Now we're playing your commentator, George Rico. Here, back on live at PT Indians Football live stream.
Thank you, folks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 West Allegheny Marching Pride halftime show. Tonight, the field becomes a stage where nothing as it seems. Watch closely or you'll miss it. A trick of the eye, a flash of moment, a twist of fate, Through straight of hand and misdirection, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Levitation, escape, transformation, every move, every sound, part of the grand act. This is more than a performance. Let the show begin. This That was You Can Do Magic, released in 1982 by the band America. Next, we will perform Bruno Mars's 2016 hit, 24 Karat Magic. We will conclude our show with a song originally written and recorded by Fleetwood Mac in 1968, but Santana's 1970 cover version turned this song into a major hit and a classic rock staple. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Magic Woman. band is under the direction of TJ Fox. We would also like to thank Taylor Bumgardner, Aiden Carroll, Lenan DeVore, Sean Emmett, Anna Goss, Nate Pursuti, Abby Shoppy, Crystal Cersely, and Paige Wesley for their dedication to the band. We hope you enjoyed our show this evening and look forward to entertaining you in the future.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peters Township High School's 2025 Homecoming Halftime Show. It is our pleasure to introduce this year's homecoming court. Please direct your attention to the field and hold your applause until the end of our presentation. Representing the freshman class, Talia Milani and Roman Donardo. Representing the sophomore class, Taylor Kern and Caden Benson. Representing the junior class, Fiona Valley and Camden Reyes. And now for the senior homecoming court of 2026. First we have Addison Shube and Mark Rapepi. Addison is the daughter of Christopher and Allison Shube. Addie is a senior class vice president as a member of the National Honor Society and girls varsity lacrosse team. This November she will be honored with a prestigious Joan of Arc medallion for her volunteer work in the community. She plans to attend nursing school to become a nurse anesthetist or a nurse practitioner. Mark is the son of Jody and Vince Rapepi. Mark is a member of the Peters Township football team, track, and bocce teams. He plans to attend college at High Point University to become a physical therapist. Next we have Kenzie Langelis and Brady Uchel. Kenzie is the daughter of Cheryl and Randy Langelis. Kenzie is a member of the Peters Township volleyball team and National Honor Society. She plans on attending college, majoring in engineering. Brady is the son of Chad and Jen Uchel. Brady is a member of the mock trial and peer jury teams and enjoys hunting and fishing. Brady plans on majoring in political science and going to law school. Next we have Caitlin Natili and Brady Rose. Caitlin is the daughter of Colleen and Rich Natili. Caitlin performs ballet and contemporary dance and also works at Coffee Tree Roasters at the high school. She plans to attend a 4-year college after graduation. Brady is the son of Brian and Gigi Rose. Brady is a member of the Peters Township boys soccer and hockey teams. He plans to attend a 4-year college majoring in computer science. Next is Olivia Chili and Teddy Otis. Olivia is the daughter of Kristen and John Chili. Olivia is a member of the Peters Township High School cheer team. She plans to attend a 4-year college to study psychology. Teddy is the son of Nina and Kevin Otis. Teddy is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America. He plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh to study business. And finally we have Addie Kale and Reston Lehman. Addie is the daughter of Stacy and Bill Kale. Addie is the captain of the Peters Township tier team. She plans to attend a 4-year college after graduation. Reston is the son of Chad and Jen Lehman. Reston is a member of the Peters Township football team. Reston plans on attending the University of Pittsburgh where he will continue his football career. Thank you for your 2026-5 Peters Township Homecoming Court. And this year's homecoming king and queen are Olivia Chili and Teddy Otis. Congratulations to Olivia and Teddy. And now your 2025 Mighty Indians Marching Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride that I introduce to you the Peters Township High School Marching Band. The band is about to turn this field into the hottest dance floor in town. Tonight, we present our halftime show entitled Dance the Night Away. Our band is led by drum majors Natalie Chapis and Audrey Day. Drum majors teenagers, is your band ready to dance? Everyone, start singing to ABBA's Dancing Queen and I Want to Dance with Somebody. The Peters Township High School Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. David Young, co-director John McKay, assistant director Deborah Young, brass instructor Jeremy Beckinger, color guard instructor Samantha Sevchak, majorette instructor Michaela Yee, and drumline instructor Rob Cockburn. Dance the night away, PT!
right, we're back here.
We're back here at Confluence Financial Partners Stadium. As we can see, both teams start to warm up.
Peters
Coming back
Township.
from half. Peters Township obviously leading that first game, 21-0. Joe, what are your thoughts on how the rest of this game is going to turn out?
I think, Peters Township's going to get a few more scores in. Backups going to come in late. We've seen nothing from West Allegheny. See if they can come out and get a good comeback here, or if it's just going to go the same pace. I'm your color commentator, Joey Sprigal.
And I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jack Sikowski, this time around.
The Peters Township warming up, getting ready. We saw a bit of a slow start for Peters Township. They came out with 3 straight scores. And then obviously the onside kick actually recovery.
Exactly, beautiful play there by that Peters Township special teams. My yellow obviously coming off hot today. In good news, looking like Tegan Tamai is back out. Getting warm out there. We saw him, what looked like, go down with a little bit of an injury at the end of that second quarter. But you know what? I think we might see some good news out of him. Of course, also thank you all for tuning into the stream tonight. We know we get a lot of visitors from around the U.S. I know a lot of relatives in Florida. Even some, that
in New York.
Relatives in New York, Joe. Relatives in Georgia, just people that just, can't make it to the games. We're happy we can host you guys to tune in.
Yeah, like a
shout out, even those people that are at home watching the game. We appreciate
yeah.
you. Shout out Joe from Cannonsburg.
Shout out my mom.
Shout out Joe's mom.
So
we appreciate all you viewers very nicely.
It's going to be Peters Township. It's going to be Peters Township to receive.
Yep.
So they kicked off the first half. See what they can do.
Hoping to keep their momentum going, of course. Peters Township. DeLucia taking him down the field multiple times. A few deep passes attempts by him. Some nice rushing to secure first downs or something close to it. And of course, New Paver absolutely drilling down the field. We saw a huge drive that was basically just him taking them about 60-ish yards down the field, setting them up in the red zone. So something we love to see down here. Great ball movement.
So the band marches back to their end zone position.
And in the halftime show.
You gave me the cough.
So that's what it sounds like, Joe. It's a curse of the color announcer. As Peters Township's receiving team takes the field.
And next week, the Peters Township football team will return to Confluence Financial Partners Stadium.
Of course.
In space,
Looking a bit in the future for this Peters Township team. Upper St. Clair next week at home. Huge game with major playoff implications, at least for seeding purposes. And then Moon Area right after that, the week after. And just a little heads up on the West Allegheny schedule.
You can tell my
a few more games left in the season as well, hoping to break their Whippeal playoff run.
Yep, kick off here. On the play, it's going to get a drop, and all the way back onto the top side, and right back at the 25. And here goes Peters Township's offense.
Next week they do have they're away at Ambridge, and the week following, home versus Aliquippa. So 2 big games to look forward to for them.
Wow.
As Peters Township gets to about the 19-yard line, the offense takes the field to continue this homecoming night match.
Balanced formation for Peters Township.
Yep. Twist to the bottom side. New Paver in the backfield as DeLucia drops back to pass. Airs it out to Paletti. He's running to the 45. Brought down around there.
Yep, just a go route.
Play right there.
Beats the zone. 3 guys on him, and just pinpoints that one right for Paletti. All the way down. Peters Township already in West Allegheny territory.
DeLucia throwing it on a dime as Peters Township takes the ball at the 44-yard line.
Yep, trips to the top side.
Trips to the top side. Peters Township. DeLucia hands it off to New Paver. taking it back a little bit with a short gain of about 2 or 3 yards, it looked like.
Yep, just looking for the outside run.
Yep, looking for the outside run as he's tackled, knocked out of bounds.
Second down and 8. Fans, if you get out your 50-50 tickets, we'll announce tonight's winning number.
Knocked out of bounds.
Once again, get out your 50-50 tickets. We will announce tonight's winning number.
Sadowski back in.
2 tight ends. Strong side.
Strong side.
Pistol.
Fakes the handoff. DeLucia throws it deep. Oh, Paletti just couldn't get there.
Yep, just couldn't get the timing on the comeback route. Paletti had to stop short in his track. That's a bit, just to throw it a bit more closer to the down marker. That's a catch, but just a bit too high and a bit too deep.
DeLucia dealing with a little bit of pressure on that, definitely influenced that throw.
Visit the concession stand on visitor's side to claim your
Yeah, he rushed his throw on the corner on that comebacker route. Let's see what they do again.
A red ticket, 6-4-1-2-3-6.
11 minutes left in the quarter.
Looks to be the same
Peters
formation.
Township, 3rd and long.
Tip to get the gun this time. And whistle down. Let's see if
Flag on the play.
might have been the wide receiver. Yeah. Ball starts, so 5 yards back. It's going to be 3rd and long for Peters Township.
Yep.
Start, offense,
3rd and longer.
20, it's a 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Interestingly, on the wide receiver.
Yeah. Third and 14 for Peters Township.
Jeremy Paletti
Hoping to make a big play right here.
with it.
Trips to the top side.
Looks like you're going to stay in gun.
Yep.
Signaling's a crossing.
There's new paver in the back. Ball snapped.
He's got protection. He's got time. But he's going to take it down.
Oh.
And right by the right end, by the defensive end. That's going to be a fourth down. We might see the first punt of the day for Peters Township.
Yep. This third West Allegheny sack, you know, they're just kind of tearing it up out there. They're getting some good pressure that we don't usually see against Peters Township, causing the line to crumble a little bit, not falter.
Yeah, those big plays on those 3rd and longs just have to take a lot more time to develop.
Yep.
But anyway, we're going to see Maella back, Weston Lehman, the usual kicker or usual punter.
Yep, out for the night currently. Just kind of resting up. So Maiello back out, as we saw a few years ago.
Deep
Ball
to receive,
snapped.
Brody Corno.
Calls a fair catch as it is down at the 11-yard line.
Yep, good punt and good play by their returner. He faked the catch to stop the bounce. Didn't really do anything much, but it still would have been at the same spot.
Yep.
Maybe a yard more down the field.
The West Day offense retaking the field. Peters Township currently in pretty good field position. Of course, this high-powered, high-pressured offense, or high-pressure defense, hoping to get a good 3 and out in this good deep zone. Bunch to the top side. It's handed off to the running back. Gain of about 5, 10-ish yards as he's taken down at the 20 by Paletti.
And it's going to be still second down, but
Or by Jerry Wortman, my apologies.
was looking onto the outside, but he cut it up and finding a lane right near the A gap. It'll be 2nd and 1. See if Peters Township can respond to that. Lots of room to come back for.
Yep.
Down by 21, especially deep. And see if Peters Township brings the pressure. See the defensive line. Looks like they will. High snap on the outside.
Russian. Looks like they'll break even on yards, get the first down.
I think maybe on the push. No, they say still 3rd down.
They say 3rd down.
by Watson.
No, they're moving the chains.
Taken down by Watson and Maiello.
First down, West Allegheny.
Oh,
At its own
no, they do
22-yard line.
call the first down. 3rd and 22.
Yeah, so the second effort push, they just got him. So you got to think your offensive linemen and your boys in the backfield. First down and 10 at the 22.
As they get set up in formation.
Split backs.
Yep.
They go tight.
Split back.
Defensive line.
It's handed off. Go looking for the outside. Couldn't quite get there.
He was reaching for a dangerous play with lots of the red jerseys over there trying to smack the ball out. Kept it going. So 2nd and 8.
Yep, 2nd and 8.
Tackled by Maiello.
Tackled by Maiello.
Short gain, 2nd down and 9.
Only a small gain as it is 2nd and 9. Get set up in formation. Bunch to the bottom side.
5 on the line, as usual.
Back to pass.
They're just going to rush 4. He breaks 3, step in the pocket.
Throws it up, flag on the play. And no catch right there. Flaherty deflects it.
Incomplete. Intended for Trent.
Yeah, so Paletti and Wertman in coverage, just a bit too high. I think this one's coming back with the holding right in the backfield.
Would be surprised.
Yep, and they're going to move it back to 2nd and long. It's going to help out Pierce Township.
Holding, offense,
Yep.
51. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. Replay.
They get the call on number 51.
The lineman all the way back up.
Dylan
Would have been
Bevan.
surprised that Pierce Township actually accepted the penalty. Maybe it was going to be 3rd and long still. I guess they like their chances of pinning them back even further.
I would be too with this defense they got going on right now, especially on a long field.
Yep, wide bunch on the top side.
Snap back, hand it off to the back.
Going
And it is
nowhere.
Yep, going nowhere as it stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, Paletti and also the 87 of Sam Helbig.
Caleb Waldorf.
Yep. 7:57 left in the quarter.
It's 3rd down.
So on 3rd and long, so it works out for Pierce Township. They just need to guard the sticks. See what they do if they bring up pressure, or if they're going to pull away. Go to the same formation. 3 linemen, 5 linebackers.
In motion, number 13. High snap, hand it off.
It's going to be keeper.
Yep.
And
And taken down. Very close. A little bit of a scuffle back there. Exchanged a few words, obviously. People not happy with each other.
And DeLucia showing his strength. 17, the quarterback also plays linebacker, and he was the main one making the tackle, stopping that forward progress, and the punt lineup back on the field for Pierce Township, for West Allegheny.
Yep.
Set to return is all the way back there's number 8, Paul Newpaper.
Yep. Different than our usual Luke Strauss.
6:48 left to play here in the 3rd quarter, here at Confluence Financial Partners Stadium.
As the ball snapped,
And this
he's got time, he's got space, it's punted.
just a line drive, not picked up. Going to get a good bounce right at the 40.
Right around the 40.
Toma's punt is
Dribbles right down as the
first and 10,
Peters Township offense looks to take the
39-yard
field.
line.
Get another score on the board as they make their first appearance of this 3rd quarter.
Student section singing
Yep. Getting excited since they are currently leading
loud,
by 3 scores.
loud and proud.
Yep. As DeLucia goes back to pass, hands the ball off to Newpaver.
So didn't go back to pass.
Did not go back to pass.
3rd down, so gain of 3 yards, just
3
a
yards by Marco Pepe.
just a dive up forward.
Trying to feel out the defense
For
their first drive. 2nd and 6 for Peters Township.
Pistol formation.
Yep.
Bunch on the top, or not bunch, sorry. They go. Looks like an
DeLucia
ace.
hands it
Pistol.
off again to Pepe as he gets a gain. Gets the first down at around the 51-yard line.
And good blocking by that line, that front 5, pushing up forward. Lots of space, lots of room. Pepe gets the first down for Peters Township.
Yep.
5:36 left to play.
DeLucia, ball snapped. Again, off to Pepe. Just trying to take it down the field for a gain of about 7 yards.
Hand off to Marco Pepe. Gain of 5, second down and 5.
Small gain of 5 for this Pierce Township offense.
Yep, just slowly driving down the field, burning clock. You don't need to do anything. Just play smart football. Trips on the bomb side. DeLucia.
Yep.
Back and shotgun.
To pass. Repepi, not to pass. Just hands it back off to Repepi again.
Repepi
For a gain of about 2 or 3. Looks like.
Chased down by Dylan Bevins.
For a 3rd and short on the 2-yard line. Or not on the 2-yard line, on the 3rd and 2.
Gain of 2, third down and 3.
So Pierce Township needing a 3rd and conversion.
Yep. Making some substitutions, of course.
Yep.
Sadowski back in. Yep. Shadefeld in.
Shadefeld in. Yeah, going to take out the freshman of Alan Kavina, wide receiver. Going to go big heavy. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a run up the middle. Plenty down there.
Yep. So trying to throw off the defense.
Yeah, Twins the bomb side.
Fakes the handoff.
There they go bootleg.
With
Sadowski
time.
block.
Beautiful catch by Paletti around the 32-yard line.
That they finally got the timing down, like what we saw earlier with the incompletion. Just a bootleg, come back around. Sadowski with a good block. Careful there to get the block in the back, but wait to Paletti on the comeback. That's going to be a first down for Pierce Township on 3rd and short. And they're still driving down and burning that clock with a 4 minutes and 7 seconds, 4 minutes and 7 seconds clock.
Yep.
Please me.
Hands it off again to Repepi.
Just a small draw, all the way down for 4 yards.
4-yard gain.
New Paver the ball
Back
carrier.
to New Paver. My apologies.
Tackle by Police. Gain of 2, second down and 8.
2nd and 8 for this Pierce Township offense. See trips to the top side. Again, New Paver in the backfield. And the ball snapped.
Trying to get the bubble screen. Oh no. Just dropped it. Not really a bubble screen, but wide receiver screen nonetheless.
Yep.
All the way to
Alan Kobina just misses. The ball hits right off his fingertips.
He's the juggling machine, I think.
That's what it looks like. Shadefeld back in. With 3:27 left in the quarter.
Also the key inactive Jackson Hardcastle, wide receiver core. And a draw for New Paver.
New Paver, yeah, to the middle, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Peters Township.
What a run for him. Just, they took the drop play, very delayed run, and he gets tripped up initially, but he keeps on going and keeps his balance going, finds wide open space and for a touchdown. And it's going to be up 27-0 Peters Township.
We've seen that earlier. We've seen that almost every game we've watched, Joe. And you know what? New Paver is just sometimes untouchable when he gets on a run. He just puts his mind to it and he takes it down the field. Milo's kick is good. Peters Township leads 28-0.
The third quarter, Peters Township 28, West Allegheny 0.
Just a good run there for Pierce Township. You play slow, you get your a lot of substitutions in, so no one's tired and getting the wear and tear. And just finishing off with a good run by Pierce Township on the drop play. On to Mael to kick it off. See what they can do. This Pierce Township, Swing Section still pretty full.
7, Upper St. Clair 3. In the third quarter, Apple Park 24.
So big announcement. Upper St. Clair.
Currently down at halftime.
Yeah, to McKeesport. Pierce Township, even though it was without Keemon Spell, they still punished them pretty greatly. So I don't want to say transitive property is a huge thing, but it's right now. I think definitely Pierce Township is looking a bit better against common opponents.
That's definitely what we can look at right now, but until we see next week, we'll never know that for sure, Joe.
The rivalry matchup, anything can happen. Pierce Township last year lost at USC. They go to Bethel Park in the Whitfield semifinals and won 7-3 with just
a huge kickoff return. I watched that one live. That was a beautiful kick. A beautiful return.
I was there. All right, so on the kick return, try to bounce it up and just stops at the 30.
Yep, stops at the 30-yard line. Also, Bethel Park currently winning their matchup against Trinity.
First and 10, West Allegheny from its own 30-yard line.
West A getting the first and 10.
Peters Township getting ready out there.
Yep, Peters Township and West A both taking the field. Ball is snapped. Looking short.
Trying to get the swing
Hudson's
out there.
running back misses the tackle. And taken down at around the 37-yard line.
Yes, Joey Werben getting his body trying to get the hit stick. Just missed it. And throws on for 7 yards. And second and 3. Peters Township. Peters Township. Second and 3. Lots of time left. West Allegheny trying to look for their first score of the night.
Yep. Hoping to make a big drive down the field here.
Done.
Punch to the bottom
28-0.
side. Peters Township, yep, up 28-0. Back to pass.
Yep, takes the toss.
Can't find the short.
And they got it.
Finds Teagan. Long. Beautiful pass right there to Tomai.
Wrestled down by Wortman.
Wortman tackles him at around 20-yard line. Not 20, sorry. 25.
West Allegheny at the Peters
Well, what
Township
can you really do
31
there?
yard line.
There's a fake toss. Peters Township brings pressure. And just honestly, just good pass. And great heads up to know Mr. Route running.
Yep. I'm glad to agree, Joe. I mean, that's, like we were saying before, one of their star players went down with an injury, but you know, he's coming back, and he's on fire right now. Back to pass. Number 12 again. Bullet down the field, caught by 17.
That's a jump for that catch. And it's going to take down pretty roughly, but still good arm strength just to hand the ball off after that, taking the tackle.
Yep.
Still second down,
there
but
by Kingston Hecky.
their first time really threatening this Peters Township offense. Last time they were down here through the pick.
Gain of 7, second down and 3.
Second down, 3. See this Peters Township defense. See if they can hold up. Let's see what Allegheny comes out. Quads on the top side. Pretty usual for this team.
Yep. Obviously getting a lot of wide receiver action out of this game.
And they go empty, so they got a tight end to
back
block.
to pass. He's looking for a man, and he finds one. Steps out at around the 15.
Just the dig route.
Yep.
All the way on.
With a minute, 8 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, with how
they
started to defend
a little more.
when Peters Township's in zone.
First down, West Allegheny.
Yep.
At the Peters Township 16.
First down at the Peters Township 16.
28-0. West Allegheny still putting up a goose egg. They go empty yet again.
Yep. Trips to the bottom.
I would not. They could run it.
Back to pass again.
Fires it short.
Tackled real fast. Team effort right there. New paver.
Yep, New Paver and Dave McMillan.
Good stuff to see out there for this Peters Township defense. Obviously starting to stop a little bit of momentum for them. But West A, as they start to threaten the end zone attack, definitely going to be looking for a big play right here.
Second and medium. See if they go out again. The passes are working for them. I thought they were going to split backs, but no, they'll go just on a twins to the bottom side with the running back flanking the quarterback.
The ball snapped. Number 12 back to pass again. Airs it out. And it's not quite caught. Good defense there by Peters Township.
Yep, try to get in the pylon. A simple comeback route. Incomplete. Third down and long. We might see, probably going to keep the offense out there. Field goal's not going to do anything.
I agree, Joe. Put the points on the board now. You have to risk this play. And even then, you don't give Peters Township a very good position to move the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a run up straight ahead. Just trying to make it an easier fourth down. And probably even cut Peters Township offsides expecting napping.
That's probably true.
They go close, trips on the bottom side. They will pass.
It's back to pass.
And tipped
the ball's
up.
tipped.
And
he doesn't quite catch the ball.
I don't think that was the intended target. It might have been, but it is a stance. It just had to reach out for one hand and dropped it. Fourth down. It looks like they are going to bring out the field goal team.
That's what it looks like.
No, I actually think.
Oh.
No, I think they're actually going for it. This might see a timeout. Yeah, quarterback's back out there.
Down and 4.
Let's see
They're
that.
going to take it. Probably going to try to draw an offsides for Peters Township with 20 seconds left in the game, or in the quarter.
Peters Township, see if they get loud.
Definitely getting excited.
Twins on the top side. Motion. And pass out. And it's going to be no good. Peters Township standing up on the 4th down. So that's going to be a huge opportunity for West Allegheny. Go up 0. He had possession. But the quarterback just knocking it out of him. Peters Township back to possession. And with 16 seconds left in this 3rd quarter, Peters Township about 28-0 in this homecoming game.
Yes, they are, Joe. I mean, big play right there. We saw them target that side of the field 3 times. Peters Township shut them down 3 times.
Peters Township getting ready to go. West Allegheny probably a bit demoralized after not able to fire away on the first and close to the end zone. And we just might see another run here just get out for the half.
Back to hand it off. Rupepi gets a short gain. Good playmaking right there. Maybe not Rupepi out there this time. Jaden Blair, true sophomore running back.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
That will end our 3rd quarter, folks. Joe, what do you think we're going to see for the rest of this game? I know Peters Township leading 28 right now.
I think we're going to see it might be just running down, playing it pretty good. Playing that Peters Township's going to just play smart football, short gains, run some clock off, score that touchdown, and, after you get that touchdown, just putting the backups in. And probably West Allegheny. I did say 35-7 is going to be the final score. And it's looking like it right now. I wouldn't say it's pretty unreasonable that they go 7-on-7.
The play resumes. It will be 2nd down and 6 for Peters Township.
Peters Township. And it's going to still keep on going all the way down to the 37-yard line. Jake Blair, the ball carrier. That's going to be a good 1st down run for him.
Good game there by Jaden Blair.
Whistle down by 83.
We got a guy cramping on the field, so we'll take a short break. Peters Township the 1st down here in the 4th quarter. Got to update the scoreboard real quick. So that's always good to see. He's going to try to walk to be under his own power. Definitely limping. But
yep,
still nice to see. We don't want anyone to get injured late, especially here in the 4th quarter. So after that short break, Peters Township getting ready.
Yep. Cameron Turner, hoping for a speedy recovery for him, also a senior. Peters Township lined up.
Bit update is that Upper St. Clair is down 14-10 in the 3rd quarter to McKeesport.
Very interesting. Hit it off to Blair. Down for a gain of 5.
Jaden Blair, the ball carrier.
And also, big up, Cannon Mac versus Mount Lebanon, up 21-6 in the 4th quarter. Both teams that Peters Township beat.
3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7.
And Trinity down to Bethel Park 31-21. So, I don't want to say anything early, but it looks like that Peters Township does have a favorable strength of schedule for them. All you have to do is win out. Resume doesn't really matter too much in this high school area. As they're going to run, blitz coming, and he's going to break out of it.
Jaden Blair with a huge gain on the play.
Around 6, maybe 7 yards.
Probably, I would estimate about 6 or 7 too, Joe.
Short of the line to gain. 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 for this Peters Township offense. Blair currently putting the team on his back with these rushing yards.
Twins offset on the bomb side.
Yep. Hand it off to Blair again.
Try to
He gets
spin
taken
out.
down right
down.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Probably would have seen a punt going.
Yep.
About 43 left.
There the ball carrier.
That's definitely Peters Township just going to play it safe.
Stops in the backfield by Blue.
Not
Were
going to
they?
take any unnecessary risks, most likely, but it looks like they might be
Fourth down
staying
and
out on
2.
the 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to stay
4th
out.
and 2. Peters Township going to stand out.
You
Maybe
know,
hopefully draw an offsides call again.
you haven't stopped them all night. Might as well keep them going. Looks like they are going to try the hard count. So we'll see a timeout shortly. We're going to make an adjustment. A lot of men on the line for West Allegheny.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, call a timeout. And just trying to draw on the offsides like you said there, John.
Yep.
First
That's not
time.
what we ended up seeing on the play,
Dead
though.
ball, delay game, offense, number
Oh.
17, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Didn't get the timeout off in time.
I think they're just going to try to get some more. No, maybe they don't want to use timeout. They're just trying to get more room for their punter.
That might be it, Joe. West Allegheny student section looking a little depleted right now.
Same with ours, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
They almost get to him, but they get the punt out. Fair count, all the way at the 25.
Good punt right there by Maello. 8:53 left in the game. So offense will retake the field.
All right, so back on the field, a bunch on the bottom side.
Ball snapped. Hit it off to the running back, number 13. As he stopped with no gain.
Pierce started showing pressure early, but they bounce out of it.
Yep.
Just can't find any room on the outside. Pierce on defensive line. And they still have the. Although they are trying to get more backups and second stringers and third stringers into the game,
Yep, slowly subbing them out.
but they still have some of the big key star players just to support them out there. It's not quite like the big explode of all time where you can give up 30 points and still be up by a lot. So it's reasonable that they're still playing.
They still do have a few key players out there, Joe. You're correct.
And, you know, they're going to be D1 talent. They have to know how to play these long games.
Yep.
Stopped in front.
Yep. Just taken down again. Not a very good rush.
And off the rover.
3rd and long. With 8 minutes left in the game.
What's Allegheny? They're not going back to the pass.
Stop by 50.
It's been working on them for quite some time, but still nothing
Third
going.
down
Yep.
and 9.
They're running it out, it looks like. Just not getting a lot of performance out of the ball.
Just want to get out of here. 7:45 left in this fourth quarter.
Yep. Game slowing down a little bit. 7:30 left. Probably a timeout call.
It's going to be a clock reset.
That's what it looks like. No team charged with
Yeah,
the
official
timeout. there,
timeout.
so an official timeout.
All right, Pierce Township showing pressure.
Yep.
They stop out of it.
Back to pass. With
Deep
a huge
ball.
ball downfield.
And it's good.
Huge hit. But number 3 catches the ball.
Jerry Pletty left his feet to get him out, but still held onto it.
Connor's pass complete to Brody Cornell.
Brody Cornell gets the pass right there, the true
Stop by
junior.
Valetti.
Yep, just a corner
As they get the
route.
first
First
down.
down, West Allegheny.
It's hard to defend, corner route.
Line.
Safety up there trying to take him down, but no good. So 3rd and long, they convert finally after they're passing it. As the clock still runs, 7 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter. Pierce Township up 28-0.
Pierce Township up 28-0 indeed, Joe.
I mean, it's getting late, so I probably should say it, is that which I don't know how it happened, but we do have 2 live streams where one displays the scoreboard and one does not. So if you want to switch over and see the scoreboard, you can. But I don't know how it happened. But
yeah, we're still working on a few things, so apologies.
Gain of 5, second down and 5.
2nd and 5 for these West Allegheny Indians.
all right, still going.
Yep.
Got the tight ends in.
Back to pass. Shut down, just short of the receiver.
O'Connor's pass is incomplete.
Yeah, just try to get on the inside run. Inside run, a bit too short. Pressure was incoming. And here we go, 3rd down. Clock stops. 6 minutes, 11 seconds left.
Donovan O'Connor, the true freshman who's been leading this team the whole game. This is a true sophomore. Really making some good plays, but interesting.
All right, I can see that a lot of you like the other one.
Exactly, with the scoreboard.
I didn't.
Almost picked off by Paletti.
I didn't want to get in trouble saying there were 2 live streams, but sorry. What happened again? USC game, the best you ever seen.
Here at PT7.
Yeah.
PTCT7, we strive to make every game the best game you've ever seen.
Okay.
Loaded up to the top side, looks like quads.
Yep, indeed.
Back to pass.
Bring a lot
O'Connor
of pressure.
Gets the first down. Tegan Tamai.
Pass is complete to Tomai.
It was Gabe Kita breaking up, rushing the quarterback, but quick pass and all the way, and just
West Allegheny
going forward for the
at the Peters
first down.
Township 43-yard line.
About 6 minutes left in this game for Peters Township, this homecoming night. Of course, West Allegheny looking to make a few more plays, maybe get a score on the board.
Quads again.
Quads again, yep.
Incoming.
Kita.
Tipped up too high.
Tipped up too high. Looks like it was Hardcastle Jackson on that pressure.
Pressure on the play by number 6, Jackson
Wrong player.
Hardcastle.
That was.
Second down.
Jackson Hardcastle, yep. We've seen him and Kita break through the line a whole bunch today, but not getting there quite in time. Quarterback always gets the pass off right in time, whether that be an incompletion or a completion. But
Cole Newhamer also getting the defensive on the defensive back.
Yep. Not only a star running back on the team, but pretty dang good on defense.
Quads.
Again, quads to the bottom. Back to pass. O'Connor.
Just rush
looking
forward,
for the
drop
screen.
play.
He's rushing, and he is taken down at the line, or with a short gain.
I don't know if that was a QB design QB run, but
It
either
looks like
way,
He just made that quick adjustment right there. And it worked
Good
out.
run. 5 yards.
Gain of 5, 3rd down and 5.
Jackson Namey making the tackle on that play. The junior. Again, trips to the bottom. Trying to switch it up a little bit.
They'd only
Back to
rush
pass.
3.
He throws it, and
Yes.
it's caught.
Oh,
Is it
after.
dropped? Yep.
Pass is
Seen
incomplete.
that on both sides of the ball today. I mean, Peters Township, of course, their 2 red zone drops at the beginning of the game, but we've seen West Day drop quite a few balls of their own too, Joe.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, just couldn't survive the ground on the. It was gonna be a completion, but as soon as he hit the ground, ball draws loose.
Yep. Just gets popped right up. With 4:43 left in the game, Peters Township still leads.
It's probably the last opportunity for.
West Day to score.
Mm-hmm.
Peters Township can just kill the clock and get their first downs.
Yeah,
Which with their running back core, I would definitely believe.
On this homecoming night. All right, pressure incoming, and picked off.
Beautiful play right there.
It's a 22.
Thomas pass.
Jackson Amy.
Intercepted by 22, Jackson Navy.
Jackson Namey Beautiful play right there.
First and 10, Peters Township. At its own 30-yard line.
So Peters Township, another interception taken away. That's 2 takeaways for the night. Peters Township is going to have to bring that offense out. 4:38 left to play.
I thought you taking a picture.
That's going to be Peters Township. Going to try to run out the ball.
You too.
It's timeout on the field after the interception. We're going to move outside.
We're going to move outside, folks, as the student sections have cleared slightly.
Number 19, Talon Stauffer now in the quarterback.
Talon
for
Stauffer,
Peters
number
Township.
19. Happy to see him back in the game. He was out with an injury for a while.
And Moscow's going to get a big run.
Oh my
Moscow
goodness.
diving down.
In my English class, huge gain to about the 45.
Ryan Moscow, the ball carrier.
Talon Stauffer, multi-talented athlete, president of his grade, and also
First down, Peters
volleyball
Township.
starter for.
Exactly.
Volleyball outside hitter starter. A very good multi-sport athlete. Not the only one that they have on the team also. Not to mention Alex Klein, who's been the starting center since about his freshman year.
Yeah, and captain for
Yes.
the varsity team. You can see them in the springtime, but right now he's going to be focused on blocking for
Yep. He'll be under center.
Moscow and Stauffer.
Would love to see a good pass here by
Pressure incoming.
Moscow takes the ball again. Gain of about 2-ish, it looks like. Talon Stauffer. Get the ball again.
Tackle by Chapel.
Take your time. Let that clock run out. 20 seconds. Plenty of time left on the play clock. 3:33 left in this half.
Yep. As we see them start to call plays, Peters Township. Again, as Joe said, drawing the clock out. 3:18 left in the game.
Twins on the bottom side. And
Moscow
run,
to run
Moscow
again.
trying to find a lane, but taken back.
Taken back to the line of scrimmage.
Moscow, the ball carrier.
You got a few yards.
Yep.
Forward progress.
Down by 14, Dempsey Naughton.
It's going to be a 3rd and longish for Peters Township.
3rd down, 7.
West Allegheny trying to get one final hurrah against this Peters Township. Up 28-0. Student section battle now even, basically.
Yep.
Peters has a slight edge. I think that's Sadowski in there for our tight ends.
That's what it looks like, Joe. We're going to see what happens. Stauffer hands the ball off.
So stop for 4th down.
Yep.
They're going to run this just under 2
Moscow
minutes.
on the run. Brought down by Naughton.
4th and 6.
Let's see if they punt it or let's see what give a pass to Talon.
Yep. Let's let him see him work his arm.
See what Stafer can do.
Stauffer.
Just kidding.
Talon Stauffer. He's been working hard to come back from his injury, you know.
Maybe this is his road to glory.
Maybe it is, Joe. Maybe it is.
He doesn't have the coach trust though. So still handing it off, and here we go.
Oh,
Punt
they're
lineup.
inside.
Last
Punt
minute.
lineup, yep.
They gotta go quick though. 6, 5, 4.
3. Is this the dagger?
They get it off. Bang. Right to Mile. Off the top side. Fair catch. All the way at the 12. Nope. Lets it go. Bounce and excellent.
Oh.
Heads up play. No, he gets it back in.
Peters Township.
No, he says it's a touchback.
Touchback, yep.
Miles punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
It's great effort there by the special teams unit. Minute 34 left. I think we're just going to see 4 straight up runs, and that's going to be the ball game.
That's what it looks like, Joe.
From its own 20-yard line.
Thank you all for joining us here tonight. With a minute 34 left in the game.
Beat to CD7. Everyone's going to try to get quick to get out of here.
Yep. Try to beat that traffic. I know we saw that last week.
28, nothing to go.
Remember, you can see us announcing girls volleyball and coming soon boys basketball. All the home games. So
all the home games for football next week. Upper St. Clair, be there. If you're not going to be there, then
we'll be happy to have you on the stream.
Yep.
Week after that, we play Moon at home for our last home game of the season.
Trips on the bottom side.
As he's back to pass.
Just a run, and it's just going to take him down. Yep. Flag on the play.
I mean, I don't know why you call a flag on the play right there. I think you just kind of let the boys play.
Play with a holder face mask. Let's see what the call is.
Probably it. I mean, if it's something outrageous like that, don't blame them.
Just let him go home. It's late.
It's
boys
late.
got homecoming tomorrow.
Exactly.
5-yard face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
5-yard penalty for the defense, still first down.
Clock does stop, I believe.
Yep. As we'll see, the ball probably get run out again. So.
No, they're actually going to start running the play clock. They can take this down under if they want to wait. Showing pressure, shifting to the defensive line. Trips bottom side. He's going to hand it off. Yep. Taken down. Nowhere to go.
Peters Township shuts down the outside run. Minute 10 left in the game.
Tackle by Sadowski.
Great tackle there by Sadowski.
2, 2nd down and 8.
Peters Township already prepared. West Allegheny just waiting to call a call. Just see what they can get.
We'll still be here, though.
We will.
All right, one last play, looking like it. Flip backs. This could be it.
This looks like it could be the end of the game, folks.
Yep, just one last run onto the outside. Stays in bounds, and here we go, 26 seconds left. We'll let them shake hands. I've been your play-by-play and color commentator.
And I've been your play-by-play and color commentator, Jack Sikowski. Thank you all so much for joining us for the night.
Yeah,
we know we've had a great one.
Shake hands. All right, so Peters Township 5-0. West Allegheny going to keep struggling to start the season. Let's hope they can have a good rest of the season.
Peters Township wins 28-0.
That's all, folks. Signing off.
Signing off. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.